Now that you know what artificial intelligence is and how it works, it's time to explore all the ways that it might be put to use. Think of almost any simple task that requires a degree of judgment and a weighting of factors. Something that takes more than just strict rules that can be coded, problems and tasks that require consideration. For example, your credit card company may have called asking you if you purchased gasoline 1,000 miles away. Clearly you didn't, but you might have. You might have let your brother borrow your credit card for a trip. The credit card company has no way of knowing, but their systems can flag that something is unusual. When they do, they call you up and say, "Was that you?" And if it was, all good. And if not, they cancel the compromised card and send you a new one right away. You know how YouTube figures out what you might want to click on, or how Amazon makes recommendations for what you might want to buy? It can be as straightforward as people who bought this also bought that. However, if they look at everything everybody buys, and they look at everything that you buy, they can make a very educated guess about what you might like next. To really understand the possibilities, you need only look at the wild and wonderful ways AI is being used. Here are a few examples. Google launched Loon, providing internet access to remote areas using high-altitude balloons in the stratosphere to create a wireless network. The wind blows in different directions at different altitudes. By going higher and lower, you control the balloon's location. That's how hot air balloons work. Predicting which way the winds are going to blow at what elevation requires a lot of data, and they created a reinforcement learning model as a high-performance flight controller. In a factory, if the task doesn't change, the materials don't change, the environment doesn't change, we can simply automate. That's robots. But now we have software reading all of the output from all of those machines to predict when and where resources might be needed, or where errors are likely to happen, or when equipment might fail. Machines are good for doing the same thing over and over. AI is good at dealing with changing conditions. Farmers are using AI to determine watering schedules, fertilization distribution, pesticide application on a plant-by-plant basis instead of field by field. John Deere has automated farm vehicles to plow fields and sow seeds with pinpoint accurate GPS systems. McDonald's has implemented digital menus, not just electronic version of their regular menu. These menus dynamically change based on the time of day, the weather, the dining trends. Verizon predicts where they might face network slowdowns based on data from millions of network interfaces, as well as weather reports and manufacturing or production defects in the hardware. Google Digital News is using AI to identify fake news. Fashion retailers are using AI to predict trends and balance inventory among stores in different neighborhoods, as well as tracking people who return clothing a little too often. Starbucks is using their loyalty system to recommend things to eat and drink and figure out where to build the next store. Customer service help desks are using AI to guess the most likely reason for your call and routing your call to the agent best able to address that issue. So you can see that there is no end to innovation where lots of data meets a need for something a little more sophisticated than just straight rules-based programming. You can be on the front line of putting this new tech to work. Now it's your turn. What might you create?